Good morning. Today is November the 20th, 2012. It's a Tuesday and the day before Thanksgiving break starts. Woo! And here are your top announcements. First of all, we have the English 3 EOC coming up December 12th. So please keep that in mind and save that date on your calendar somewhere, because you got to take that if you are in English 3 only, not 1 or 2 or 4, just 3. On December 21st, all of our classes are coming to a close. Our semester classes, I mean. Your year-long classes, other than English 1 and 2, will just continue on. English 1 and 2 are kind of break down between an A and a B. In English 1 and 2, you will still have modules posted up until December 14th. Don't think you can just rush through and get done what's there. You just need to keep working and keep working. And there'll be the last module posted on December 14th, and you'll need to have that finished. We're going to have a new attendance policy in the spring semester starting January the 7th. And if you go to our main page and it says attendance policy change effective 1/7/13 on the left side, click that and it will explain it to you. I've actually done an entirely other video for that, and good lord, I can still see that zit. Don't zoom in. I mean, it did that automatically. I don't know why it did that. That was weird. Kind of scared. Look at that. Terrible. I mean, I'm a 34-year-old man. I should not be getting zits on my face. Other than that, let's have a thought for the day. It's Thanksgiving coming up. If you celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday, which I assume most people do, I mean, it's a safe assumption to make. Some people might not. But if you do, spend time with your family, enjoy that time. I know it's a little weird when you're a teenager and you have to do that, because you still get, you're like a big kid, but you still get put with the little kids at the kid table. And some families, maybe you're sitting at the big table already. Maybe there's not even that situation going on. I don't know. But I want you to just think about, like, all of these people, and I said this yesterday, care for you and take care of you and everything, so make it a pleasant experience for everybody. Don't start whining at, 1 hour after you've eaten that you want to go home and play video games or knit or whatever it is you do in your spare time. Sit there, tough it out, enjoy the whole thing. Make mom and dad happy, or grandma and grandpa happy, or aunt and uncle Eddie and Velma happy. Just enjoy the time. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful that you actually have food to eat on Thanksgiving. And if you get a chance, go work at a soup kitchen or something and serve people who don't have that. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving break. Remember, we're off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. No excuse not to work today. Well, that's one other thing I wanted to bring up. We've had a lot of people complaining that we've had to work this week. Well, most schools are in session for Monday and Tuesday of this week. Why would we be any different? Particularly the number of people we have behind in our classes. One other announcement I want to make too. This is totally out of whack, out of order. But your teachers will be at some point entering in zeros for stuff you have not completed that you should have completed to this point. We feel like you have a false sense of security about your grades. So if you go and look at all those blank spaces in your classes and put a 0 in each one, that's really going to hurt your average. So don't be shocked by that. I'm not really going to listen to any complaints about that. Well, they didn't tell me this or that. I mean, you know what work's there, what work you have to do. If you look in your grade book, it says clearly, and you can even click on the assignment and see what the assignment is. So at this point, in November 20th, there's really no excuse for not knowing how our system works. It's not that hard. It's top to bottom. So please, just save the complaint for a real thing to complain about, and go in there and get your work done. And I hate to end on a negative note, so I'm going to say happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Get your work done. If you're behind, and most of you are, you aren't going to have time to work over break, so work over break. It's not like we're going to shut the servers off. Everything's going to be up. Your teachers will not be available until Monday. I want to make sure they get this 5-day break so they can get rested and recharged, and so they can get caught up on grading and some other things. Have a great Thanksgiving.